What if I told you Mark Zuckerberg's biggest challenge was never Google, never Apple, never TikTok? It was his own story, one he never meant the world to see. And the real twist? Everything you think you know about him is only Act 1. The creation myth in 2004, Harvard University. A shy 19-year-old coder sits in a tiny dorm room. He types so fast the keys sound like rain on glass. That night, he builds the Facebook. People say he did it to connect the world. But the truth? Mark built Facebook because he felt invisible, ignored socially, dismissed academically, overlooked by the elite circles around him. Facebook wasn't a business, it was a rebellion, a way of saying, now you have to see me. The price of genius. But as Facebook explodes across Harvard, then America, then the world, Mark pays a price nobody warns young geniuses about. Friends drift away, co-founders sue him, the media turns him into a villain, the robot billionaire, the thief of privacy, the destroyer of democracy. Imagine building something to feel less alone, only to become one of the most isolated CEOs alive. And while the world argues about him, Mark writes a line in his private notebook. People think I don't feel anything, but I feel everything. I just don't express it. The world turns against him fast forward. Billions of users. One of the most powerful companies in history. But every step forward brings another controversy. Cambridge Analytica, congressional hearings, antitrust lawsuits, documentaries calling him a supervillain. Mark becomes a character in a story he can't control. And then, he makes the strangest move in Silicon Valley history. He renames Facebook to Meta. The world laughs, memes explode. People call it the biggest mistake of his life. But none of them know the truth. The twist? Mark didn't rename the company for the metaverse. He did it because he wanted to escape the story the world trapped him in. He had spent 15 years being called a villain, a thief, a robot, a social misfit. Meta wasn't a technology shift. It was a personal reset, a way of saying, if the world won't give me a new identity, I'll build one. And now comes the final twist. Mark Zuckerberg didn't build Facebook to change the world. He built it to find connection. But in the process, he connected billions and disconnected from himself. So the next time you open Facebook or Instagram, remember, you aren't just scrolling through an app. You're inside the world of a man who wanted to belong so badly. He built a universe where everyone could, except him.